Yo, a wild night in sports, and I thought it was all because of the Royal Rumble, which in my recollection is probably the favorite Rumble, my favorite Rumble I have ever watched, end to end. Women's Rumble, Men's Rumble, and then the Cody KO match had some of the craziest ladder match spots I've ever seen. Like, they just left KO in that ladder as Cody was holding up both the belts. Savage move. Heel turn for Cody. That's what we were all saying while we were watching it over at Main Vintage with Jesse and Jacob and everybody. I don't know. That match right there, I'm like, cool, this show was worth it. Then the Rumble with Cena, coming down to Cena and Jey Uso at the end, that was crazy too. And I'm sitting there like, they're both on the edge of the ring skirt. I'm thinking, man, what are they going to do? They're going to push John ahead. He gets pushed out. He has a cool presser after. So WWE, solid event. I think it was their biggest ticketed event to date, right? Is that right? They had over 65,000 people in attendance for the Rumble, so definitely the biggest Rumble ever. I think it was their biggest single night ticket at the door event. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, WWE, that's done. I go home, go to bed. Sometime in the middle of the night, Luka goes to the Lakers for AD. I'm still beside myself. Like, Shams is on in the background on the TV. I walked in here. It's freezing cold. And, of course, first thing I turn on is ESPN, and the breaking news. They're still talking about the Luka AD trade, and the Jazz were involved too. So I think there was a couple picks that the Jazz got along with Jalen Hood-Schifino. Lakers get Maxi Kleber with Luka and Markieff Morris, and then Mavs get AD and Max Christie, I think, and maybe somebody else. So a couple second round picks. Just sports, it never gets old. Just like when I come in the shop every day, it's always something new each day. There's always somebody with some different kind of collectible they want me to buy from them, or somebody wants me to, just yesterday, consign their collection of Joe DiMaggio autographs. What? It's nuts in here. This is why I love sports. Every day gets to be different, and when you own a card shop, every day is different. I'm coming up on 1 year. Tomorrow will be the 1 year anniversary of Double Play Collectibles. I'm really proud of that logo because I created it. I designed it on my computer, and now it's on the building. Got 2 real signs. I used to only have one. I got this one inside. I got another one. Just thinking about the past year and so many early mornings and a lot of late nights, which is something I'm used to as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. That's just how it goes. But there's been a lot of them. And some mornings you wake up and your back feels all twisted, and especially when you own the building too, you got to maintain snow removal. Luckily this year we have an awesome snowplow crew. They salt as well. I was doing it all last year, so I was sleeping overnight in the shop, like on this couch out of frame, just so I could be up early enough to plow with the plow on the back of my truck. But now I just have to shovel the sidewalks and the walkways and salt. And this morning I was running into an issue with the temperature exchange next door at the cafe. Just building stuff, But pressure is privilege. It's not that I have to, it's that I get to be in charge over here, and I get to make the decisions and the moves. Just like the Lakers made the decision to trade AD. Or think about it from this perspective. The Mavs decided to trade Luka. He's 25 years old. He was just in the finals. It's hard to comprehend right now. But with we're days away from the trade deadline in the NBA, so this is significant. I think Luka's cards will go up temporarily. I think what's really going to happen is Luka's first Laker card will be valuable, whatever that patch auto is, first patch for the Lakers, probably a National Treasures or something like that. Can the Lakers make a run? I don't know. I think that was their thinking. But if I'm the Lakers, my thoughts are, okay, LeBron, let's see how long we can have LeBron and Luka together, maybe for a couple years. But then when LeBron retires, who's the next, in line? And that's going to be Luka Doncic. So you've got Luka after LeBron is gone, and then you got to rebuild around him. And you still got Austin Reeves. You still got a couple pieces, but I don't know. NBA is wild. This is why I like sports. Always something fun to talk about. So that's the big news. Luka to the Lakers. So, everybody's gonna be buying up their Luka to the Lakers, their Luka LA Lakers jersey. I want to talk about quickly In Flag We Trust. I have an exclusive partnership with the In Flag We Trust brand, which represents the Flag family. That's Cooper and Ace Flag. Those two guys balling. Cooper balling out. Just put up, I believe, almost a triple-double against UNC with 21 points. Guy's a freshman, should be a senior in high school. Ace doing his thing at Greensboro Day. He'll be at UMaine next year. I'm hoping at some point to get the boys in the shop. I don't know when or how that's going to happen, but, you put it out in the universe, and I think it'll come together when the time is right. Until then, we are selling hoodies, beanies, and T-shirts in the shop. This is the only place you can get this stuff. I will develop a link, so if you're out of town, I can ship you things. You just buy it through the shop. That'd be great. The other great thing about this is $5 from every purchase you make on the In Flag We Trust clothing goes directly to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. So my goal with this first batch of clothing is to raise $5,000. I've already raised $1,600. So I need your help with that. You get awesome swag. You get to be some of the first people with the In Flag We Trust brand. March Madness, I know it's going to be crazy. Leading up to the NBA draft is going to be crazy. I just can't believe that these guys are from Maine. They're representing us proud, and I'm happy to be a part of it and happy to be contributing to a charity that they hold very close to their heart. If you want to know more about the personal journey, just look up Ronald McDonald House and Cooper and Ace Flag and Google that. You'll find out for yourself. But there's a good personal tie to the charity, which I like. So clothing is available in the shop. We will soon be raffling off this shirt. And what's special about this shirt is it is signed by both Cooper and Ace. Cooper's auto there, Ace there. This t-shirt is definitely one of very few. It's the only one I have in the store. And the raffle tickets will be $20. I'll have a link on the website. I'll throw the link in the YouTube. And then I will also have tickets for sale in the shop. So if you're in Scarborough, come on down to Double Play Collectibles, where you can get your raffle tickets, you can get merch, cards, you know the deal. It's sports here all the time. That's what we do, sports. And why fight it? I love sports. I'm also doing more breaks on Whatnot, so you can check out the Whatnot link in my description. I try to go every day. Whatnot Wednesdays with Tom, where we do singles and we do lots. We do like stacks of cards starting at $2, and I'm always ripping the newest wax, whether it's Absolute, Prism, football, case breaks, everything, just everything. I knew I needed to get back in the YouTube game, even though I've been crazy busy, because that's kind of what my vision was with this place when I started it. Not just to have a card shop, but to have like Card Shop 3.0, where you can come and you can buy graded cards, you can buy penny sleeve cards, value table, high-end stuff, new stuff, vintage stuff, but buy it on Whatnot. And I want to make videos about sports and just have it be all-encompassing. And now that I'm aligned and partnered with the In Flag We Trust brand, with Cooper and Ace Flag, and a big shout out to my guy Victor Rios, Exposed Design, who created this design and got this whole thing started. Would not have this without him. We're all just coming together. We're all Mainers, and we're all loyal to the soil. That's what we do. So we're doing this together, and I just can't believe it some days that my shop and this thing that I came up with that's been supported by so many people is already so involved. It's still a startup. I still have days where the cash flow is crunched, but you know what? That's part of the deal. Tomorrow we'll be 1 year old, and so much has already happened, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen this next year. So look out for a recap video of last year. I'm going to collect my thoughts, but this was just a quick update because Luka went to the Lakers. I had to talk about that. So what do you think about that? How does it change the Mavs playoff hopes, the Lakers playoff hopes, Luka's card value? What do you think? Anyway, you're going to want a raffle ticket for this. They're $20. And all proceeds, I think actually every dollar I get for these raffles is just going straight to Ronald McDonald House. I'm making no money on this. The shop is making no money. I'm just selling the tickets. So if you come in the shop and you buy other stuff, that's awesome. But the goal here is to raise money for Ronald McDonald Charities of Maine. And we're raffling off this t-shirt. And soon we'll have a hat, which is behind me. You probably can't see it, but we also have a dual signed hat, Cooper and Ace. It's about to get crazy. All right, y'all have a good day. And if you're in Maine, stay warm because it is 4 degrees outside. Peace.